All right, guys, Kelly commentates here. We are going to review two competitions today. It's been a busy day and a busy week of skating. We had two competitions. We had the Shanghai Trophy and we had the Denis Ten Memorial in Astana. So today I'm going to be recapping both competitions. We're going to be looking at videos from Shanghai Trophy. We're going to be looking at some GIFs or GIFs from Denis Ten Memorial. We have Fashion Watch. It's just going to be a whole lot of stuff. So gear on in, get yourself your favorite drink, get yourself some snacks, and I hope you enjoy the video. So starting with Shanghai Trophy, this competition happened this week from October 3 to 5. We're going to go ahead and start with the ladies competition. In first place from South Korea, Chaeyeon Kim, and she had a very big score of 214.74. Here you can see her free program dress, and she did just an amazing job. In second place from the United States, Brady Tennell making her comeback after a year off of competing. She had a total score of 196.61, very respectable score after not having skated for so long, having a foot or ankle injury. She actually broke a bone and I heard was off the ice for about 5 months. So just seeing her back here was a blessing truly to us. She did win last year, so she was the defending champion. And for her circumstances, I think she did very well. In third place with a total score of 179.78, we have Luna Hendricks from Belgium, and definitely not the competition that she wanted. If any of you saw the kiss and cry after her free program, it was heartbreaking. It was truly sad. I want to do a video just addressing some questions about her recent skating, but I truly do wish her the best, and I'm sorry that it wasn't the competition that she hoped. Short program, love her costume. Beautiful triple Lutz, triple toe, huge. Coming out with a spin, coming out with a spin and then right into a spin. Let's see if we can play it again. Love her costume. I'm such a fan of a bodysuit dress combo with gloves. The cutouts are perfect, the color's awesome. Triple Lutz, triple toe. I saw a lot of comments online. People were like, this is the Unikim style of jumping, and if we see it just one more time, it's so beautiful. I truly do agree. The height, the amplitude, the distance across the ice. She also has a double axel to rival Kiori Sakamoto's as well. Beautiful job to her. She did a great job skating. Here are the rest of the results. Only 6 skaters here. From Poland in 4th place, Ekaterina Kurakova, and then the 2 Chinese skaters, Jiang Yi An and Hang Yi Chen, rounding out the top 6. I love Jiang Yi An. She has chaotic energy for sure, but I would like to see her do better. I am kind of sorry she hasn't excelled in the way that I kind of thought she might. She has really good artistry and she can do really good jumps, but it just wasn't the competition for her here. Moving on to the men's, in first place from South Korea, Junhwan Cha. Beautiful competition for him. Getting up there with the scores, so getting closer to what I think he should be. Would love to see him get closer to 300, but a very respectable score of 269.53. He did have some trouble on some of the jumps, so I think him getting this score and winning the competition hopefully gives him a boost of confidence. And he has some of the best packaging across the men's discipline in general. In second place, Denis Vasilyevs with a very good score of 257.55. And in third place, our dear Jason Brown, cuddly teddy bear full of sunshine. He's like a Care Bear or a Squishmallow, like reincarnated as a human being. He is a ray of sunshine. He is a ray of light. This is his costume from the free program. He had a total score of 242.79. I have to say, his free program music was so boring. And this is as a huge Jason Brown fan. I see what he's going for, but the music does not have enough variety. It doesn't build, there's no real story. To me, it was just an unfortunate miss. And this is coming from a huge fan. But very nice to see him here. Let's go to our instant replay. We have Junhwan Cha doing a very beautiful triple axel right into a, is that a double axel or a triple axel? I'm not positive. Let's watch it again. Maybe that will help clarify for me here. Love the music. I love how he brings like that manly quality to it. 1, 2. Okay, so that was a triple axel, double axel. I didn't think it was a triple axel, but he got so much height. We'll watch it one more time. That it truly just looked like a triple triple, but it was a triple axel, double axel. Still a hard sequence nonetheless, and he did a great job. Here are the rest of the skaters, also only 6 skaters. We have Nicolaj Mimola from Italy, and then the 2 Chinese skaters, Dawei Dai and Yudong Chen from China, rounding out the top 6. All right, let's go ahead and go on to pairs. In first place, we have Pavlova and Sviatchenko from Hungary doing a great job here. They had kind of like a Pirates, I believe it was Pirates of the Caribbean free program. In second place, we have Beccari and Guarise from Italy doing a very nice job as well. They had interesting costumes for the free program, definitely fit the theme. It sounded like Romeo and Juliet. And in third place, love these costumes from Yang and Deng from China. Let's go ahead and watch an instant replay. We are going to watch a triple twist here from Pavlova and Sviatchenko's free program. They had a huge or very good grade of execution of 1.33. Good height, fast rotation, secure on the landing. They did a great job. And in fourth place, we had Emily Chan and Spencer Akira Howe from the USA with a total score of 155.64. I didn't find any videos of them, so I'm hoping that I can see their programs and just kind of see, what was holding them back here. They did do a little bit better. They got third in the free program compared to Yang and Deng, but you could see the point difference there was so minuscule. They were not able to pull off the win over Yang and Deng. And I'm kind of glad because with this being China's competition, with the men and the ladies doing not well in that field, it is nice here that they did get a medal. Let's go ahead and talk about ice dance. In first place, we have our Italians, Guignard and Fabri, doing their robot, Robotron type program. In second place from France, we have Lopareva and Bressard, one of my personal favorites. They had a score of 195.38. Guignard and Fabri had a total score of 209.75. And in third place from China, Reng and Jing. I really liked their costumes. I liked how in unison they were. I feel like China has a really good job packaging their skaters. Let's watch an instant replay. This is one of my favorite lifts from Lopareva and Bressard. She gets like a gorgeous vertical height, nice grade of execution, and I also wanted to show their twizzles. Love the music on this program, love the costumes. I like how they're identifiable as a team, but their packaging is interesting. They're just such good skaters. Let's watch this lift again. So dang good. And then I think I cut it into the twizzles. Yes. Little stumble there, but overall in unison. Sleek, fast, fitting the music. This is what I want in figure skating. And in fourth place, we had our other Chinese team, Zhao and He. Let's go ahead and talk about the Denis Ten Memorial Challenge. This took place in Astana, Kazakhstan from October 3 to 6, 2024. This is named after our famed skater. He's posthumous, Denis Ten. He was murdered very tragically, I believe, in his own country a number of years ago, and really shocked the skating community. And it is beautiful to see his country carrying on and hosting a competition in his honor. I think it's wonderful. Let's go ahead. For this competition, I'm just going to show the results, and we will also look at an instant replay. So in first place, we have Anastasia Gubanova from Georgia. She is our silver medalist from the 2024 Europeans. We're also going to see her again this year on the Grand Prix circuit in China and also in France. So very exciting for her. She was our winner here. In second place, Sofia Samaldokina. Third place, Lara Naki-Gutman, having a personal best free program and total overall score. Very exciting for her. We have Uliana Shiryeva in fourth place. Fifth place, Maria Senyuk. Sixth place, Alexandra Fagan. Seventh place, Kaya Ruder from Canada. Eighth place, Yi Zhu from China. Ninth place, Anastasia Gozva. And in 10th place, not having a very good competition, the US's Star Andrews. Let's go ahead and watch an instant replay here. This is from our winner, Anastasia Gubanova. She got a 1.27 grade of execution on this triple flip, triple toe. She kind of does a kick into the triple flip, good height, easy triple toe added on to the end of that. You do see some setup into her combination, but overall very well done. I really like her dress. It gives me like outer space, celestial vibes. I like the white fabric on the right, on her left side. I just think it's interesting. It's different. So congratulations to her. Let's go ahead and review the men. In first place, I really love this skater, Mikhail Shaidorov from Kazakhstan. So carrying on the Denis Ten tradition, winning some competitions here, having a personal best short program. It was a thing of beauty to Dune. Mikhail was 14th at Worlds this year, but here he scored 30 points higher than how he ended his Worlds in 2024. So starting out the season very strong. He got a score of 262.33. His personal best is only 264, so very close to his personal best. And he got a 3.23 grade of execution on his quadruple toe in the short program. It is a thing of beauty. In second place, Vladimir Litvintsev from Azerbaijan. In third place, Nika Agatse, our dear own Eteri Tutberidze's student and scholar. The online rumor mill was amok with Eteri reportedly complaining about the conditions here, complaining about the early rise times. Apparently, Eteri would rather just be back in homeland Russia at the own rinks that they have built for her. In fourth place, Daniel Grossel from Italia with a score of 237.70. And then 5th through 10th, we have in 5th, Semen Danilians, Karailo Marsak. In 6th place, from the US, Goku Endo from the US in 7th place. 8th place, Alexa Rasic from Canada. 9th place, Dias Jirenbayev. And 10th place, Walter Virtanen from Finland. This is that beautiful quadruple toe, a thing of beauty from Mikhail Shaidorov in the short program. This was his Dune short program, and he got a huge grade of execution, 3.23 out of 5. You don't see that very often. What I love is he does like a spin, He does a lunge and then goes right into the triple toe. Just beautiful. Like, love this whole sequence. It's like it's exciting. It makes me want to scream and hoot and holler for skating, which is what I love about skating. And don't tell anyone, but I like him better than Ilya Malinin. I think he has some of the most difficult quads, and so if he can be consistent and really, really grow as a skater, I think he can be one to watch. Let's go over the ice dance results. So there was no pairs at this competition. In first place from Czech, Tashlerova and Tashler, with a total score of 189.23. It's relatively competitive, although the winners are usually in the 215 to 220 range. In second place, we have our siblings team, Brown and Brown from the US, with a very nice score of 186.96. They got a personal best in the free dance of 113.95. In third place from Canada, we have Fabry and Ayer. They got a really huge grade of execution on their choreographic sequence. I'm going to show you that next. And then 4th through 10th, you have on the screen here. We do have in 6th place Flores and Desyatov from the US. We have Lim and Kwan in 5th place from Korea as well. I wanted to go over this choreographic sequence at the end of Fabry and Ayer's program. They got a 4-point grade of execution, and this is their rhythm dance. I have to be honest, I do not know how this got a 4, but if the judges saw a 4, they earned a 4. Who am I? I'm nobody compared to a real judge. But I just gotta say, like, I don't like the packaging. I do understand the rhythm dance this year is kind of like I don't know the exact theme, but it was a lot of old timey type music, Elvis and things. And even though it fit the theme perfectly, I don't like how their pinks don't match. It just really bothers me. I'm like, come on, you're a pair, please match. And I guess the dance is fun, but I just was kind of surprised by the grade of execution. Quite large, but kudos to them and congrats for sure. All right, it's on to the fashion watch. We have some hits and misses between the two competitions. Let's start with our hits. So over on the top left is Lara Naki Gutman from Italia. If I were to pick a color that was the theme between these two competitions, it would have been blue. We saw lots and lots of blue, different shades of blue, but this to me is the most successful. I love the kind of typical ice skater princess cut. I love the sheer fabric and the skin tone. I love the detailing in the middle and how it really cinches her in and makes her look cinched, even if it's not. It just looks very ice skatery, and I love it. On the right hand side, we have Lim and Kwan from Korea. I really love their costumes. I just think it's fun. I think also just they sell it really well. I like that it is similar color palette, but not the exact same color. But they don't clash. So his is more bronze and hers is like a red. But because the detailing and the crystalline is similar, I think it really pulls them together. And I really, really like it. On the bottom left, one of my personal favorite ice dance teams, so dramatic, they bring the drama mama, is Lopareva and Brissad in their, I believe this is their free dance program costume. I love a good bodysuit. I can't help it. You can't really see the full thing here, so I apologize. The picture's not the best. But like the red with the cutouts on the side, her glove, and then his costume, even though it's black, it's not just plain black. There's sheer parts and detailing, and I think they just look really good together. And then another fashion hit is from our dear Luna Hendricks. This is her free program. I really like this. I don't usually like white, but I think the way that the pink is like really painted on, almost like splattered, and then with the almost like they took like a brush stroke and just went across her body. I just think it looks really cool, and I don't usually see this color, so I did like that. And now let's go to the misses on the right hand side. And these are not all horrible by any means. They're just in general. not my favorite. So on the top left, this was for an Elvis program. I really just don't like his shirt. I think the color of blue is nice. It's like a baby blue, very Lisa Marie Presley, so very Elvis for sure. But that shirt is so ugly. And then it's just kind of boring. There's not really crystal detailing. It's just very simple, very pedestrian. And, that's not what I want from my ice skating. So, just for me personally, a miss. On the top right, I actually liked these costumes. I liked how they were like matching, but not matchy matchy, like just very, very similar. But I do not like the V on her backside. And I'm sorry to bring attention to it, but it looks like a thong. It just doesn't look appropriate. And I also think the cut of the dress is kind of weird. I don't like his 3/4 sleeves. It just needs some work, but it's definitely pretty, and I see what they're going for. It pains me on the bottom left. We have Brady Tennell in her new short program. It's a river dance short program. The dress is very in theme, but let's be honest, this is just a lot. It's like symbol, 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 symbol. The color of green is beautiful, so I like that. I didn't like the neck and the back. It was like dragging down. And then there's a lot of cutouts on this. Like some of them almost didn't look glued down or like stable. And this is just a no. I was kind of surprised because all of her dresses have been really beautiful the past couple of years. And I think she's been working with a new stylist. But this one is just going to be a miss for me with room to grow and improve. And then the bottom right hand side, it looks like Austin Powers. It's giving Ron Burgundy. It's giving 70s TV show. I just don't like it. It might fit the theme fine, but they don't match, and it's no bueno. And then, you guys, what I'm going to show you next, one of my favorite things, Ekaterina Kurakova blessed us with a costume change in the middle of the program, which is very unique these days. The drama, the mayhem, the chaos. It is just beautiful. Now, are the two dresses totally different? No. But are they really, really, is it fun and just so dramatic? Yes. And I live for it. I love a good costume change. One of my favorites was a Grease program from Laurine Lecavier from like 2017-ish range. She used to also change her dress color in the middle, and it was so cool. And I know Anna Sherbakova has done that before too. All right, guys, my final thoughts. I think this weekend was really fun. I think we got to see skaters that we hadn't necessarily seen earlier in the year. Some returning ones, we have seen some of them, but we also got new skates and saw some people for the first time. I really love the idea of the Denis Ten Memorial and the Shanghai Trophy. I heard the Shanghai Trophy, I couldn't find too much information about it, but I did hear that it's multiple sports, winter sports. So I like that idea, like coming together and having a competition. One thing that was disappointing is, obviously China didn't do that well in the men's or ladies, but they did have 2 third place finishes in the ice dance and pairs. It was so good to see Brady Tennell back. She did very well here. I think she had strong jumps. She did get some under rotations, so that is an area that she will want to work on. And I'm sure just with more training and time, that will come. It was wonderful to see Chaeyeon Kim. She put together 2 strong programs, very big jumps. I love her double axel, very, very nice. And it will be exciting to see what kind of year she's going to have. One kind of area of sadness was Luna Hendricks in the Kiss and Cry. I want to make a follow-up video about her career and how much she's accomplished and should be so proud of. And I really just think this is a bump in the road and that she is going to come back stronger from it. And so that was just kind of a low point this weekend to see. The Denis Ten Memorial, loved seeing Mikhail Shaidorov. I think he is a bright, promising star. Really nice to see our silver medalist from Europeans, Anastasia Gubanova, have a very successful competition as well. And just really fun. I think that Laura Naki Gutman from Italy Getting a personal best free program and total score was just really exciting for her, especially with the Olympics coming up in Italy. I feel like she's one to watch. Carolina Costner, where are you? Take your compatriot, hook her up, set her up, and let's get that win. Also interesting, just to see, some of our skaters that we hadn't seen all season yet. This is Kelly Commentates, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave it down below. What was your moment of the week? What did you love? What do you want more of? What do you want less of? As always, thank you so much for watching. Over and out.